Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today and checking out another Zandalari troll video. In this one we're going to be checking out the Zandalari troll female and male marksmanship hunter animations as requested. So let's get straight into it without further ado. We're going to move into the first of the attack animations here. Steadyshot. Okay, so most of marksman hunter animations are pretty static. You don't see too much, but that is your steady shot. Now moving into your aim shot. So a little bit of a better animation here on the target. Not too much else different there. Let's see arcane shot. Alright, so arcane shot looking pretty good. Now I want to see those three moves again as my character does the attacking. There's not really a whole ton of animation here right now, but that's okay. Looking pretty good. So next up is rapid fire. Looking glitchy and gorgeous as ever. Next up is bursting shot. Alright, so a whole lot of the same stuff here, but still looking good. That was our explosive shot. We'll check that out again on the actual target. There goes the explosion. So the final point of the attack itself is gorgeous. It looks good. Everything looks good, but the actual animations for the character just unfortunately are a little limited. So next up we're going to shoot out Barrage. And there's your Barrage. So multi-shot up next. Multi-shot looking pretty good. Let's go back to rapid fire. Really not a huge fan of this animation, but it is what it is. Bursting shot. And then we said we'd show explosive shot. That's the initial animation there, followed by the explosion. The explosion looks absolutely fantastic, so I must say that. Let's see counter shot. Alright, counter shot looking alright. Nothing too crazy. Let's pop one of our first big cooldowns. True shot. Alright, true shot looking good. Much faster steady shots. Pumping out these aim shots. So lots of damage going out. The animation itself looks pretty cool. I do like this. Murder of Crows. Fantastic. Murder of Crows is looking good. The animation itself is always a fan favorite of mine. Hunter's Mark. Okay, Hunter's Mark standard. Moving into piercing shot. So it is difficult to make a video about animations when the character themselves have zero animations. Hopefully you guys are actually just enjoying the look of the character with at least the actual spell animations attached. So let's see binding shot. There's binding shot. Nothing really to be seen, unfortunately. It is popping off over here today. This is awesome. So there's a ton of hype around the release of the Zandalari and Cultirans next week, or within the next 2 weeks. So this is very exciting times. So it's Tar Trap. There goes our Tar Trap, looking good. I like how she throws it out. Everything looks clean. Scorpion Sting. Nothing too crazy. Roar of Sacrifice. Got our pet out. The animation is okay. Sniper shot. Yeah, seriously though. So sniper shot, unfortunately, not too much to be seen there. How about disengage? Pretty cool disengage animation. I like the model and the way it looks when you're flying backwards like that. So let's take a quick pause from the attack animations and let's show off the new Zandalari racial regenerating. Alright, sweet. So you can see it ticking off over here. Looks good. The animation itself is pretty cool. The cast looks good. About exhilaration. Alright, same kind of animation. Aspect of the turtle. Similar animation there, followed by the actual spell animation looking clean. As you can see, one of my favorites behind me there, the Paladin. If you haven't already checked it out, go check out my Paladin video, guys. It's doing well. There's a lot of people really seem to be hyped for Paladins and Assassination Rogues. So those definitely seem to be the two classes that are gaining the most popularity right now, at least based on my viewership. So next up, we're going to check out Feign Death. Oh, nice and dramatic. I like it. Feign Death looking good, guys. That just about wraps up all of the different attacks. I know this wasn't the most entertaining of animation videos, but it was requested by you guys, so a good sloth would always put out what his viewers want. So here it is. Let's quickly take a peek at a couple of the appearance sets here. We'll go to just a few, as usual. We'll check out some hunter sets. I mean, Battle Season 1 and Arathi Warfront, the Dread Gladiators chain set, looking pretty good. Hunter sets in general, there's only a handful that I personally enjoy. I'd love to hear from you guys if you have a favorite set in mind. And if you're actually going to roll a Marksman Hunter or any variation of Hunter with Zandalari Troll, would love to hear your guys' feedback. So this set looking good. Okay, here we go with the Tomb of Sargeras Wind Stalker armor. Again, really cool looking set here. I like the eyeballs on the shoulders. Very unique, very different. The skulls everywhere. This is a sharp looking set, especially matching up with the Zandalari style theme. You know, there's a lot of you know, the different kinds of gods. You got Bwamsandi, who's like a death god basically. So the skulls and the eyeballs, it all kind of matches up nicely with Zandalari. One of my favorite hunter sets here, the Guys of the Unseen Path from Legion Order Hall campaign. It's not the most flashy of sets, but it does look sharp, and on the female troll model, it looks really good. The shoulders aren't too bulky, the helmet looks sharp, everything here literally and figuratively sharp. Yeah, everything is looking clean here. And here we have one of my absolute favorite hunter sets, the Ruthless Gladiators chain armor from Season 10, and this is definitely looking good on the Zandalari Troll female. Absolutely. It looks like Master Shredder. If you know him, you better know him. If you don't, get off my channel right now, but please don't. Subscribe and like the channel and videos. But seriously though, really good looking set. Everything looking sharp. The class model looking really good. Okay guys, so stay tuned. We're going to switch on over to the male version next. Okay, and on to part 2, where we check out the male side of Marksmanship Hunter for Zandalari Troll. We're gonna get straight into it, but first I'd like to point out, somehow it didn't give me this big beautiful bastard right here, the Dire Horn, on the female version, but it put it straight on my bars as the male. Maybe that's just a glitch right now, and the game won't even allow me to Hearthstone off of the ship, so enjoy the new change of scenery, enjoy the new change of pace, and let's get straight into it. Alright, so first up, we're gonna use Steady Shots. Steady Shot standard animation. Moving into Aim Shot. A little bit of a slower version of the previous. Still looking good though. Into Arcane Shot. Alright, so Arcane Shot looking good too. Moving into Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire looking just as good as the female side there, which to me personally isn't that great, but hey man, it's cool. Moving on into Explosive Shot, which has one of my favorite animations for the hunter here. Absolutely sweet explosive animation. Michael Bay would be proud. Barrage. Seizuring like a champ. Okay guys, so that's Barrage Piercing Shot. Animation is quite cool there. Looks like it's breaking the supersonic sound barrier, but as for the character, I'll say the same thing I said for the female. It would be sweet to see, I don't even know how they would do it, but some kind of different animation for the character themselves. But if it can't be done, it can't be done. Bursting Shot next. Big AoE talent, looks good. Multi-shot. Multi-shot looking pretty standard. Okay, so let's move into Hunter's Mark. Cool animation for Hunter's Mark, I like that. So Murder of Crows up next. Oh, there it is, Murder of Crows. I love the animation for this one. It's been a favorite of mine for a long time. Okay, so next up, guys, Counter Shot. All right, I don't know if you caught it there amidst all that animation, but Counter Shot looking pretty standard. Concussive Shot next. Same kind of thing. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much all of the attack animations. I'll throw out Binding Shot so you can see Binding Shot looking good. But then let's take a peek into some of the other cooldowns. So Survival of the Fittest is a a damage boost. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Wait a tick. No, we are still playing as Marksman. I can't get out of this ship, so I can't get PvP talents. So forgive me for that, guys. I know Sniper Shot and a couple others are in there, but I promise you it looks a lot like this. You're not missing a whole ton. That's not knocking the class. It's just very similar in animation. And you can see it on the female side, which isn't any different than the males at this point. Okay, so True Shot. Really cool animation for this one. I do love the blue glow and the light shining down on you. This is pretty cool. And then we will Feign Death. Another dramatic looking Feign Death. I love it. It's very sharp. Looks fantastic. No problems there. And then we'll Aspect of the Cheetah. Now that they've fixed the running animations, looks great. Honestly, you slow down after a minute, but everything is looking good about this so far. The jump animations look good. The running and sprinting looks good. I gotta say, guys, pretty much everything here is looking clean. As always, guys, I like to bring to you some of the tier sets for your new race models so you can get a chance to see what you might look like in some of your favorite sets. So first up, we're looking at the Dread Gladiators Chain from Battle Season 1 Arathi Warfront. We showed this on the female, we may as well show it on the male. Looking classy, really good here. It's very Horde-esque, so you definitely get the PvP vibe, but all the horns and tusks, it's a sharp looking hunter set. We showed this one as well on the female, and we should show it on the male to show transparency there for the Cruel Gladiators Chain Armor, Legion Season 3 and 4. Again, a cool looking set, definitely a little bulkier on the male, those eyes are pretty huge, but it's a good looking set overall. Okay, here we go with the Guise of the Unseen Path. Again, we just showed this one. I'd like to show the difference between the male and female. This set looks ultra badass on the male, very spiky, very it's pretty huntery too as well. I'd say it's a good looking set for your hunters, that's for sure. So if you're gonna play a Zandalari hunter, definitely one of the cooler sets for you guys. By the way, leave me a message in the comments down below. I would love to know if you're gonna play a hunter or any version of Zandalari, and if there's anything you want to see after this video. I do want to touch on Megar Orc Priest, that was requested as well. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, by all means, leave it in the comments down below. Alright, and just because it's super cool looking, a little different, not exactly World of Warcraft-esque, but battle gear of the Unblinking Vigil. Is a Vigil or Virgil? Vigil! Siege of Orgrimmar. What a set! I don't even know what to call this. This is definitely not a hunter set, but it looks cool, so I am going to give it 2 thumbs up. Why the hell not? And it looks really sharp on Zandalari trolls. So, guys, there you have it. That is the Marksmanship Hunter tier sets and attack animations for both male and female. I hope you enjoyed the content today. As always, do not forget to like and subscribe. Please, please, please. It helps me grow the channel, lets me know you're enjoying what I'm doing. If there's anything else you guys want to see, always leave it in the comments down below. Otherwise, we will see you all very soon.